This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
In the meantime, it's a Tuesday, which means Samantha Croy is in the kitchen at Indian Hills Community College. Let's see what's on the menu today. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ellen. Good morning, Heartland. I'm in the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Megan, who is a fourth-term student. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing this morning?
Not too bad. It is pretty early, but, you know, hopefully it'll start warming up. So we do have some icing here, some fancy stuff that we're going to start the process because a lot of people don't know how to actually go about icing a cake, a cupcake, anything like that.
Very correct. We are actually going to cut the tip of the bag off because that's, of course, how you'd get everything out.
Maybe some sharp scissors
Yeah,
for that.
sharper scissors would probably work. And then this is called a coupler. You use a coupler when you have many different tips to use. So we go ahead and, there's a lot of different bags as well for doing this. But if you're just doing like disposable stuff, you can get the disposable bags. And then, like I just did, you have a lot of different troubles at times for not cutting it, so just pull out the coupler a little bit and then cut off a little bit more.
So you want more of the tip to hang out a little bit.
Yes, very correct.
Look at that. Perfect.
And then you take a tip. This is a size 18. I forget the actual name of the tip, but it's a size 18, and you put it over the coupler. You put the holder for the coupler, and it goes just straight over it.
So it attaches and doesn't push out.
Yes.
And then the next step, is that just to fill with the icing? All right.
Then to fill it, you curl over the ends of the bag. You just put your fingers underneath it, and then,
You have a little spatula here.
yep, you use the spatula, and with your hands being underneath it, you can put this in, and then take your hands and pull it.
Oh, look at that. Perfect. So is this what you're learning in the class right now?
Yes.
All right. So we're just going to finish this process, and then we'll come back and we'll show a few techniques on how to actually pour it. All right. For now, Good Morning Heartland will continue right after this.
Welcome back. As you know, Samantha Croy is in the kitchen learning some tips when it comes to the perfect way to ice a cake or cupcake. Let's see how things are coming along. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. If you're just joining us, I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Megan, who is a fourth-term student, and we're going through the steps of icing, but tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am, like you said, in my fourth term, and I am actually from Mount Pleasant. Granted, it's an hour away, but it's still close enough to where I can go home and see my parents.
Far enough, but close enough at the same time.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong. So what are you learning right now in the class?
I am learning how to fill a bag, as I just taught you guys, in some basic borders around a cake that you can do.
And we're going to get to that in just a minute, but first, you were telling me earlier that you like to bake a little bit more. Why is that?
I'm a person who has to have everything that's precise, and baking is very precise. You can't just throw something in a pot and hope it comes out.
That's usually how I cook. But now let's go ahead and go through the process. You were saying it's an 8?
It's an 18 tip.
Oh, an 18 tip, okay.
So with this, just to hold the bag, you're going to twist the top, and so you have a firm hold on it. You go down, kind of go up, and just straight back down. Almost kind of like you're making a roller coaster, in a way, I guess.
So it's usually in a pattern, you just kind
Yeah.
of continue the pattern.
And hope it just doesn't fall over just like it's doing.
So if it does fall over, do you have techniques to kind of pick it back up and fix it?
You can take it all off if you want to, and just completely start over, because of course icing is reusable, and might as well just not throw it away.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for showing me how to do this. We'll have to practice it, make it perfect for next Valentine's Day. Sound good?
Oh yeah.
All right. Ella will go ahead and send it back to you.